Heat 404. Lane 1, Oliver. Lane 2, Connor Cornwell. Lane 3, Owen Welland. Lane 4, Will Van Zee. Lane 5, Ben Borner. Lane 6, Jack Cohn. Lane 7, Hudson Swinger. Lane 8, Ben Martin.
Next up will be event 36, girls 13 over 50-meter breaststroke. Event 86, Heat 104. In lane 3, we have Scuffum with Walkie Waves. In lane 4, we have Cunningham with RSC. In lane 5, we have Richie with NSST. And in lane 6, we have Pergini with Walkie Waves. Heat 2 of 4. In lane 1, Richards. Lane 2, Konecki. Lane 3, Nguyen. Lane 4, Faye. Lane 5, Pekarak. Lane 6, Harmon. Lane 7, Ludwig. And lane 8, Burt. Heat 3 of 4. One, Cooper. 2, Stadler. 3, Vasky. 4, Burns. 5, Pekarak. 6, Anderson. 7, Johnson. And 8, Larson. Heat 4 of 4. Lane 1, Johnson. Lane 2, Damji. Lane 3, DePoint. Lane 4, Parson. Lane 5, Wright. Lane 6, Shannon. Lane 7, Carlino. And lane 8, Butler. I've just been handed the preliminary results for the boys 13-14 and 15 over 400 meter freestyle. For boys 13-14, we have Connor Spoileater, RSC, Patrick Fonda, Swim Omaha, Russell Barons, FAST, Oliver Onan, RSC, Alex Gagov, Wacky Waves, Aston Schmidt, HWSA, Ben Martin. Up next, we have the boys 13 over 50 meter breaststroke, heat 1 of 3. One, 2, Mats. 3, Catarucci. 4, Weed. 5, Deerduff. 6, Campbell. 7, Lewis. Ben Martin, DSMY, and Jack Coyne, MACS. For 15 and over 400 meter freestyle, your alternates are Grant Lenz, Swim Omaha, and Ethan Lottery, unattached. Your B heat are Rowan Weber, MACS, Rai Q, CAST, Connor Cornwell, NSST, Kai Spearman, HWSA, Camden Peets, YST, Hudson Swinger, DSMY, Cuba Sakura, HWSA, and Alex Hales, Wacky Waves. Heat 2 of 3. Two, Johnson. 3, Gutsonis. 4, Hales. 5, Plasisnik. 6, DeYoung. And 7, Sanchez. Your A heat for 15 over 400 meter freestyle are Pickle Rick Simic, HWSA, Marty Juice, HWSA, Owen Whelan, Wacky Waves, Corbin Cunningham, NSST, Ben Borner, Swim Omaha, Parker Scuffum, Wacky Waves, Jack Borner, Swim Omaha, and Will Van Zee, Wacky Waves. The time is now 8:58. You have 30 minutes to scratch. If you know you won't be here this afternoon, please scratch now. Heat 3 of 3. Two, Thompson Servin. 3, Quali. 4, Kelly. 5, Pellet. 6, Barry. 7, Sykes. I've been handed the event 36, girls 13-14 and girls 15 over 50 meter breaststroke preliminary lineup. For 13-14 in our B heat, we have Jalen Cunningham, RSC, Clarissa Richards, CAST, Bailey Burt, RSC, Taylor Scuffam, Wacky Waves, Gianna Perguni, Wacky Waves, and Matilde Butler, DSMY. Next up is event 88, girls 13 over 100 meter butterfly. Your A heat for 13-14 50 meter breaststroke is Tatum Stadler, CAST, Mia Ludwig, RSC, Josie Harmon, CAST, Madison Johnson, Wacky Waves, Jada Wright, YST, Marianne Nguyen, DSMY, Anna Pekarek, RSC, and Ginger Faye, Wacky Waves. For your 15 and over B heat, you have Bailey Johnson, RSC, Ellie Larson, Waukee Waves, Bridget Konecki, Swim Omaha, Audrey Cooper, RSC, Sina Carlingo, NSST, and Casa Ritchie, NSST. Heat 1 of 5. Not yet. 3, Stein. 4, Wright. 5, Schoenbach. 8, 6, Jan. For your A heat for girls 15 over 50 meter breaststroke, you have Devon Anderson, NSST, Evelyn Damji, NSST, Mallory Shannon, Swim Omaha, Genevieve Del Point, HWSA, Elena Vasky, Waukee Waves, Lila Pekarek, RSC, Finley Burns, Waukee Waves, and Lucy Parson, USS Destroyers. The time is now 9:01. You have 30 minutes to scratch. If you know your swimmer will not be here this evening, please scratch now. I've been handed your preliminary lineup for the boys 13-14 and 15 and over 50 meter breaststroke. For boys 13-14, your B heat will be Liam Matz, NSST, Otto Lewis, DSMY, Henry Johnson, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Blake Campbell, Waukee Waves, Noah Thompson-Servin, MACS. Max Berry, Swim Omaha, Keegan DeYoung, Waukee Waves, Parker Qualley, DSMY, Renaud Deerdorf, Waukee Waves, and Colton Pellet, Waukee Waves. For your 15 and over, you have Chris Sykes, NNST, Samuel Sanchez, NNST, Cole Catarucci, NNST, Gregory Gatsonis, Waukee Waves, Caesar Pazlinki, HWSA, Ethan Hales, Waukee Waves, Kip Weed, Dakota Riptide, and Luke Kelly, Waukee Waves. Heat 2 of 5. One, Guggenson. 2, Canal. 3, Damji. 4, Richardson. 5, Philia. 6, Konlatsky. 7, Gomez, and 8, Richards. The time is now 9:03. You have 30 minutes to scratch for the boys 50-meter breaststroke. If you know your swimmer cannot be here tonight, please scratch now. Heat 3 of 5. In lane run, Ruzic, HWSA. 2, Davis, Waukee Waves. 3, Baker, Waukee Waves. 4, Gamar, Swim Omaha. 5, Burns, Waukee Waves. 6, It's Panic, HWSA. 7, Kapolka, HWSA. And 8, Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide. Heat 4 of 5. Lane 1, Patterson, unattached. 2, Isles, HWSA. 3, Crumbs, CYSC. 4, Mallers, CYSC. 5, Gentry, Swim Omaha. 6, Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide. 7, Moody, Dakota Riptide. And 8, Jackson, MACS. Heat 5 of 5. One, Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide. 2, Sabres, Waukee Waves. 3, DeYoung, Waukee Waves. 4, Kuhn, CYSC. 5, Ogura, Swim Omaha. 6, Gibbons, Swim Omaha. 7, Shulin, RSC. And 8, Cunningham, NSST. Next up will be event 89. Boys 13 and over, 100-meter butterfly. Event 89, heat 1 of 3. 2, Anderson Wacky Waves. 3, Lance Dakota Riptide. 4, Juices HWSA. 5, Simich HWSA. 6, Spearman HWSA. And 7, Boyard Max. Heat 2 of 3. Lane 2, Miller Dakota Riptide. 3, Rady HWSA. 4, Susil Wacky Waves. 5, Soa HWSA. 6, Barry Swim Omaha. And 7, Wittenweiler Dowling Catholic Riptide. Heat 3 of 3. One, Davis Dakota Riptide. 2, Martin MACS. 3, Martin DSMY. 4, Zarecki HWSA. 5, Klein USS Destroyers. 6, Coin MACS. And 7, Garrison RSC. Up next, we have event 90, the girls 13 and over, 100-meter freestyle. Event 90, heat 1 of 8. 3, Begoli, RSC. 4, Richie, NSST. 5, Harmon, CAST. I've just been handed the preliminary results for event 88, girls 13-14 100-meter butterfly, and girls 15 over 100-meter. Heat 2 of 8. One, Cunningham 2, Perugini 3, Butler 4, Richards 5, Kassler 6, Scuffham 7, Young. For 13-14 100-meter butterfly, your B heat is Addie Young, RSC, Ruby Schulin, RSC, Izzy Stein, CAST, Delaney Kalansky, NSST, Raina Canal, MACS, Jada Wright, YST. Your A heat is Knox Filius, NSST, Amani Jackson, MACS, Gwen Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Juliana Ruzich, HWSA, Addie Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Aubrey Patterson, unattached, Gabby Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Maddie Sabers, Waukee Waves. For your girls 15 over 100-meter butterfly, your C heat is Katie Guggenson, Dakota Riptide. Heat 3 of 8. One, Knox, 2, Cooper, 3, Carlingo, 4, Con, 5, Cross, 6, Cadleb, 7, Stalder, 8, Melling. Your girls 15 over 100-meter butterfly B heat is Leia Gomez, MACS, Evelyn Damji, NSST, Addison Moody, Dakota Riptide, Clara Cunningham, NSST, Kate Richardson, Swim Omaha, Julia Kapoka, HWSA, Tornado Stepanek, HWSA, and Naomi Davis, Waukee Waves. Your A heat is Sophie Gibbons, Swim Omaha, Maddie Isles, HWSA, Abby Crum, CYSC, Lily Gentry, Swim Omaha, Addie DeYoung, Waukee Waves, Berkeley Gamar, Swim Omaha, Alice O'Gura, Swim Omaha, and Kendall Mallers, CYSC. The time is now 9:19. You have 30 minutes to scratch. If you will not be here tonight, please scratch now. We have the preliminary results for event 89, boys 13-14 and 15 over 100-meter butterfly. For 13-14, we will announce your A heat in just a moment. Heat 4 of 8. 1, Anderson 2, Mutzinger 3, Koch 4, Damji 5, Richardson 6, Pekarak 7, Shulin 8, Ruzic. Your boys 13, 1400 meter butterfly A heat is Racking Davis, Dakota Riptide, Jaden Garrison, RSC, Max Berries from Omaha, Jack Coyne, MACS, and Connor Martin, MACS. Your boys 15 over 100 meter butterfly B heat is Anthony Boyard, MACS, Kai Spearman, HWSA, Vinny Anderson, Waukee Waves, Peyton Miller, Dakota Riptide, Nolan Wittenweiler, Dowling Catholic Riptide. Your A heat is Pickle Rick Simic, HWSA, Jack Lentz, Dakota Riptide, Alex Martin, DSMY, Simon Klein, USS Destroyers, Happy Meal Sowa, HWSA, Martin Rady, HWSA, Marty Juices, HWSA, and Ben Susel, Waukee Waves. The time is now 9:21. You have 30 minutes to scratch. If you know your swimmer will not be here tonight, please scratch now.
Like right now. Today. Right now, scratch.
Heat 5 of 8. One, Hoffman 2, Johnson 3, Gibbons 4, Shannon 5, Doel 6, Gomez 7, Sikora, and 8, Sikora. We have here the lineup for tonight's event 84. Event 84, girls 13 and over 400 meter freestyle. For the 13-14 B final, we have Nora Kassler, RSC, Anna Harrington, DSMY, Michaela Knox, FAST. For the 13-14 A final, we have Rena Canoe, MACS, Sunshine Holben, HWSA, Choo Choo Chicken Wing, Las Cola, HWSA, Armani Jackson, MACS, Chloe Sikora, HWSA, Gwen Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Amelia Hoffman, RSC, and Knox Phileas, NSST. Heat 6 of 8. One, Whitrock 2, Sabres 3, Wagner 4, Ogura 5, Vasky 6, Schindler 7, Ludwig 8, Dickinson. For your 15 over girls 400 meter freestyle B final, we have Leia Gomez, MACS, Ellie Larson, Waukee Waves, Tornado Sitzponic, HWSA, Emery Baker, Waukee Waves, Alexandra Stange, Dakota Riptide, Nina Cadlub, HWSA, Ellie Cross, DSMY, and Julia Moffitt, HWSA. For your 15 over A final, we have Julia Kapoka, HWSA, Scout McQueen, CYSC, Kendall Mallers, CYSC, Charlotte Qualley, Waukee Waves, Leia Inman, Swim Omaha, Finley Burns, Waukee Waves, Haven Klein, NSST, and Avery Anderson, TPOS. Heat 7 of 8. One, DeYoung, 2, Klein, 3, Burns, 4, Qualley, 5, Gamar, 6, Burns, 7, Moffitt, and 8, Holben. Heat 8 of 8.
Oh, we wouldn't let the other Iowa school do it then? No. Okay, good. Then I'm okay with it.
One, La Scola. 2, Patterson. 3, Del Point. 4, Inman. 5, Marquette. 6, Kapoka. 7, Friesman. 8, Johnson. Swimmers, just a quick reminder, you cannot be on the west side of the pool. We already have plenty of people that need to be over here, such as officials, and lots of wires that can get tripped over and pulled out. So again, swimmers, you cannot be on the west side of the pool. That's the side closest to the bleachers. We ask if you need to speak to your coaches that you have them meet you somewhere else. Event 91, Heat 1 of 8. Lane 3, DeLong. 4, Sykes. 5, Q. 6, Lewis.
What'd you do?
Heat 2 of 8. One, Soldan. 2, Davis. 3, Barons. 4, Smith. 5, DeYoung. 6, Johnson. 7, Matz. And 8, Kitson. Heat 3 of 8. 1, Campbell, Walkie Waves. 2, Benson, NSST. 3, Sanchez, NSST. 4, Garrison, RSC. 5, Lahiri, unattached. 6, Onan, RSC. 7, Fonda, Swim Omaha. And 8, McFarland, DSMY. I've been handed your preliminary results for event 90, girls 13-14 and 15 and over, 100-meter freestyle. We'll start with the 13-14s. Your alternates will be Matilde Butler, DSMY, and Tatum Stadler, CAST. Your B heat will be Josie Harmon, CAST, Rainbow Bright Sakura, HWSA, Michaela Knox, FAST, Juliana Ruzic, HWSA, Amelia Hoffman, RSC, Madison Johnson, Walkie Waves, Sunshine Holman, HWSA, and Maddie Sabers, Walkie Waves. Heat 4 of 8. Lane 1, Boyard. 2, Vo. 3, Froelich. 4, Wieland. 5, Moody. 6, Martin. 7, Barry. 8, Thompson Servin. Your A heat for girls 13-14 100-meter freestyle is looking like Katie Melling, DSMY, Chloe Sikora, HWSA, Olivia Dole, MACS, Emerson Whitrock, unattached, Choo Choo Chicken Wing, Las Cola, Hickory Willow Swim Association, Gabby Priestman, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Aubrey Patterson, unattached, and Mia Ludwig, RSC. For your girls 15 and over 100-meter freestyle, your alternates are looking like Lila Pekarek, RSC, and Sienna Carlino, NSST. Heat 5 of 8. One, Martin. 2, Pellet. 3, Friesman. 4, Rady. 5, Martin. 6, Snyder. 7, Gonzalez. 8, Quali. Your girls 15 over 100-meter freestyle C heat is looking like Ellie Cross, DSMY, Mallory Shannon, Swim Omaha, Kate Richardson, Swim Omaha, Rory Koch, Dakota Riptide, Sophia Gibbons, Swim Omaha, Nina Catlub, HWSA, Leah Gomez, MACS, and Bailey Johnson, RSC. Your B heat is looking like Mattia Mutzinger, Dakota Riptide, Kesa Ritchie, NSST, Julia Moffett, HWSA, Bessie Wagner, Swim Omaha, Addie DeYoung, Waukee Waves, Haven Klein, NSST, Julia Kapoka, HWSA, and Kendall Schindler, CYSC. Heat 6 of 8. One, Schmidt. 2, Cornwall. 3, Heffernan. 4, Boyer. 5, Zarecki. 6, Schwithark. 7, Soa. 8, Weber. Your A heat for the girls 15 over 100-meter freestyle is looking like Elena Vasky, Wacky Waves. Finley Burns, Wacky Waves. Genevieve Del Point, HWSA. Berkeley Gamar, Swim Omaha. Megan Marquette, CYSC. Alice Ogura, Swim Omaha. Charlotte Qualley, Wacky Waves. And Leia Inman, Swim Omaha. The time is now 9:37. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Quick reminder that if you do not scratch and you don't show up tonight, there is a monetary penalty. So make sure you're getting your scratches in.
Or we'll charge you $1 million.
Heat 7 of 8. One, Wittenweiler, Dallin Catholic Riptide. 2, Pete's, YST. 3, Klein, USS Destroyers. 4, Scuffum, Wacky Waves. 5, Crackty, Swim Omaha. 6, Christensen, Wacky Waves. 7, Rhine, Swim Omaha. And 8, Polinsky, HWSA. Heat 8 of 8. One, Hales. 2, Anderson. 3, Boyer. 4, Van Zee. 5, Kelly. 6, Cunningham. 7, Spearman. And 8, Radecki. The next event will be event 92, girls 13 over 200 meter breaststroke. Heat event 92, heat 1 of 3. Lane 1, we have Moffat, HWSA. 2, Moffat. 3, Moody, Dakota Riptide. 4, Parson, USS Destroyers. 5, Del Point, HWSA. 6, Isles, HWSA. And 7, Socorro, HWSA. Swimmers, another quick reminder, we ask that you are not on the west side of the pool. That's the side closest to the bleachers in order to give our officials adequate space. That means if you're on the west side now, make your way to a different spot. A few more quick reminders. Spectator restrooms are located on the ground floor of the YMCA. If you are here with children under the age of 12, we do ask that you escort them to and from the restrooms. Don't forget to check out Elsmere Swim Shop and Fine Designs in the YMCA. They're here for all your merch and gear needs. Feeling hungry? Stop by our concession stand. It's being run all weekend by the delicious Jethro's Barbecue. Lost something? Lost and Founds can be found at the front desk of the YMCA and on the pool deck just outside the hospitality room. Heat 2 of 3. One, Nguyen, DSMY. 2, Harrington, DSMY. 3, Pekarek, RSC. 4, Swoboda, CYSC. 5, Socorro, HWSA. 6, Holben, HWSA. And 7, Cadleb, HWSA. A quick reminder that swimmers will not be able to exit through the YMCA. They can only enter and exit the pool deck using the north stairs by the gold wall. So plan to meet your swimmers on the spectator level of the Aquatic Center. Want to stay up to date with the Marlins and be in the loop for all of our future meets? Follow us at DSMY Marlins on Facebook and Instagram and check out our website. Just Google DSMY Marlins and we'll be the first result. Heat 3 of 3. One, Bert, RSC. 2, Shannon, Swim Omaha. 3, Wright, YST. 4, Peck, CYFC. 5, Faye, Waukee Waves. 6, Damji, NSST. And 7, Munzinger, Dakota Riptide. Next up will be event 93, boys 13 and over, 200-meter breaststroke. I've just been handed your preliminary results for the boys 13-14 and 15 and over 100-meter freestyle. Let's start with your alternates for 13-14. They're looking like Ryken Davis from Dakota Riptide and Otto Lewis from DSMY. Your B heat for the 13-14 100-meter freestyle is looking like Blake Campbell, Waukee Waves, Kevin DeYoung, Waukee Waves, Patrick Fonda, Swim Omaha, Oliver Onen, RSC, Russell Barnes, FAST, Jaden Garrison, RSC, Max Berry, Swim Omaha, and Parker Qualley, DSMY. Your A heat is looking like Jason Vo, Waukee Waves, Dallin DeLong, unattached, Colton Pellet, Waukee Waves, Jackson Snyder, Waukee Waves, Connor Martin, MACS, Ashton Schmidt, HWSA, Ben Martin, DSMY, and Griffin Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide. For your 15 and over 100-meter freestyle, your alternates are looking like Cooper Moody, Dakota Riptide, and Happy Meal Soa from HWSA. Your C heat is Nolan Wittenweiler, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Rowan Weber, MACS, Connor Cornwell, NSST, Oren Smith, Swim Omaha, Kai Spearman, HWSA, Lathan Shikowith, Waukee Waves, Blake Heffernan, Waukee Waves, and Alex Hales, Waukee Waves. Your B heat is looking like Simon Klein, USS Destroyers, Anthony Radecki, HWSA, Luke Kelly, Waukee Waves, Maddox Pitson, Waukee Waves, Camden Peets, Yankton Swim Team, Evan Solden, HWSA, Ben Anderson, Dakota Riptide, and Thomas Ryan, Swim Omaha. Heat 1 of 2, event 93. Your A heat for the boys 15 over 100-meter freestyle. Well, first, let's talk about the swimmers in the water. In lane 2 is Radecki, 3 is Sikora, 4 Susel, 5 Crackty, 6 Moody, and 7 Spore Leader. On to your boys 15 over 100-meter freestyle A heat. It's looking like Martin Rady, HWSA, Reed Christensen, Waukee Waves, Corbin Cunningham, NSST, Pearson Crackty, Swim Omaha, Ben Borner, Swim Omaha, Jack Borner, Swim Omaha, Parker Scuffum, Waukee Waves, and Will Van Zee, Waukee Waves. The time is now 9:52. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Again, a quick reminder, there is a monetary penalty if you do not scratch, so you want to get those scratches in ASAP. I've just been handed the preliminary lineup for event 92, girls 13-14 and 15 and over, 200-meter breaststroke. For the girls 13-14 A heat, it's looking like Bailey Burt, RSC, Anna Harrington, DSMY, Marianne Nguyen, DSMY, Jada Wright, RST, Sunshine Holben, HWSA, Anna Pekarek, RSC, Chloe Sikora, HWSA, and Ginger Faye, Waukee Waves. For your 15 and over, your B heat looks like Maddie Isles, HWSA, Julia Moffitt, HWSA, Nina Cadlub, HWSA. Your A heat is looking like Addison Moody, Dakota Riptide, Evelyn Damji, NSST, Mattia Mutzinger, Dakota Riptide, Mallory Shannon, Swim Omaha, Genevieve Del Point, HWSA, Lucy Parson, USS Destroyers, Anya Peck, CYSC, and Grace Sadoba, CYSC. The time is now 9:55. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Please scratch ASAP. Heat 2 of 2. Heat 2 of 2. One, McFarland, DSMY. Two, Frolic, Waukee Waves. Three, Juices, HWSA. Four, Hales, Waukee Waves. Five, Weed, Dakota Riptide. Six, Deerduff, Waukee Waves. And seven, Catarucci, NSST. Next will be event 94, girls 13 over 100-meter backstroke. Event 94, Heat 1 of 5. Lane 2, Perguni, Wacky Waves. Lane 3, Cunningham, RSC. Lane 4, Jan, RSC. Lane 5, Burt, RSC. And lane 6, Begoli, RSC. Heat 2 of 5. Lane 1, Knox, FAST. 2, Cooper, RSC. 3, Cross, DSMY. 4, Pekarek, RSC. 5, Shulin, RSC. 6, Khan, RSC. 7, Kassler, RSC. And 8, Scuffum, Wacky Wave. I've just been handed the preliminary results for the event 93, boys 13-14 and 50 and over 200-meter breaststroke. For your 13-14A final, it's looking like Connor Spoileater from RSC and Renaud Dirda from Wacky Waves. Heat 3 of 5. Lane 1, Mutzinger. 2, Damji. 3, Whitrock. 4, Ogura. 5, Gentry. 6, Hispanic. 7, Koch. 8, Guggensen. For your boys, 15 over, 200-meter breaststroke. We have for your B final, Cole Catarucci, NSST, and Antoni Radecki, HWSA. For your A final, we have Callan Froelich, Walkie Waves, Cooper Moody, Dakota Riptide, Kuba Sakura, HWSA, Marty Jusis, HWSA, Pearson Crackty, Swim Omaha, Kip Weed, Dakota Riptide, Ben Susel, Walkie Waves, and Ethan Hales, Walkie Waves. The time is now 10:06. You have 30 minutes to scratch. If you know that your swimmer will not be here tonight, please scratch now. Heat 405. Lane 1, Larson, Walkie Waves. 2, Davis, Walkie Waves. 3, Parson, USS Destroyers. 4, Gamar, Swim Omaha. 5, DeYoung, Walkie Waves. 6, Ludwig, RSC. 7, Dole, MACS. And 8, Harmon, CAST. Swimmers, we again ask that you keep the west side of the pool, the side closest to the bleachers, clear so our officials have adequate space. We greatly appreciate it and understand it's an inconvenience, especially when you're trying to speak with your coach, but it is greatly appreciated. Heat 5 of 5. One, Carlino, NSST. 2, Meyer, Darling Catholic Riptide. 3, Cunningham, NSST. 4, Quali, Walkie Waves. 5, Inman, Swim Omaha. 6, Klein, NSST. 7, Konecki, Swim Omaha. And 8, Jackson, MACS. Next up will be event 95, boys 13 over, 100-meter backstroke. Heat 1 of 5. Three, Mats, NSST. 4, Lewis, DSMY. 5, Snyder, Walkie Waves. Heat 2 of 5. Lane 1, Pitson, Walkie Waves. 2, Davis, Dakota Riptide. 3, Onan, RSC. 4, Sanchez, NSST. 5, Campbell, Walkie Waves. 6, Benson, NSST. 7, Solden, HWSA. And 8, DeLong, unattached. Heat 3 of 5. 1. Cornwall, NSST. 2. Simich, HWSA. 3. Socorro, HWSA. 4. Anderson, Dakota Riptide. 5. Martin, DSMY. 6. Priestman, Dowling Catholic Riptide. 7. Weber, MACS. And 8. Smith, Swim Omaha. Heat 4 of 5. One, Radecki, HWSA. 2, Martin, DSMY. 3, Gagav, Waukee Waves. Thank you. 4, Scuffum, Waukee Waves. 5, Pete's, Yankton Swim Team. 6, Lentz, Dakota Riptide. 7, Wittenweiler, Dowling Catholic Riptide. And 8, Lockery, Unattached. I've just been handed the preliminary results for your Event 94, girls 13-14 and 15 over 100-meter backstroke. We'll start with 13-14. For your B relay, we have Jalen Cunningham, RSC, Adion, RSC, Bailey Burt, RSC, Nora Kassler, RSC, and Ruby Shulin, RSC. For your A final, we have Michaela Knox, FAST, Taylor Scuffum, Waukee Waves, Amani Jackson, MACS, Josie Harmon, CAST, Olivia Dole, MACS, Mia Ludwig, RSC, Addie Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Emerson Whitrock, my apologies, unattached. Heat 5 of 5. For your in lane 1, we have Lenz. 2, Pellet. 3, Soa. 4, Shukarath. 5, Christensen. 6, Miller. 7, Coin. 8, Boyard. For your 15 and over backstroke B final, we have Haven Klein, NSST, and Tornado Sitzpanic, HWSA. For your A final, we have Clara Cunningham, NSST, Lily Gentry, Swim Omaha, Lucy Parson, USS Destroyers, Alice Ogura, Swim Omaha, Addie DeYoung, Waukee Waves, Berkeley Gamar, Swim Omaha, Leia Inman, Swim Omaha, and Charlotte Qualley, Waukee Waves. The time is now 10:19. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Up next is Event 96, girls 13 over 200-meter IM. Event 96, Heat 1 of 5. 3, Lascola. 4, Harrington. 5, Ruzich. Heat 2 of 5. One, Johnson, RSC. 2, Melling, DSMY. 3, Knotsky, NSST. 4, Butler, DSMY. 5, Richardson, Swim Omaha. 6, Dakota Riptide. And 7, Stadler, CAST. Heat 3 of 5. Lane 1, Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide. 2, Moody, Dakota Riptide. 3, Marquant, CYSC. 4, Crum, CYSC. 5, Patterson, unattached. 6, Schindler, CYSC. 7, Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide. And 8, Hoffman, RSC. Heat 4 of 5. In lane 1, we have Knau. 2, Anderson. 3, Fay. 4, McQueen. 5, Swoobida. 6, Saber. 7, Konecki. And 8, Phileas. I've just been handed the preliminary results for your event 95, boys 13-14 100-meter backstroke. For your B heat, we have Reckon Davis, Dakota Riptide, Otto Lewis, DSMY, Oliver Onnen, RSC. For your A heat, we have Blake Campbell, Waukee Waves, Jackson Snyder, Waukee Waves, Colton Pellet, Waukee Waves, Jack Coyne, MACS, Dallin DeLong, unattached, Alex Gagov, Waukee Waves, Griffin Friesman, Dallin Catholic Riptide, and Ben Martin, DSMY. For boys 15 over 100-meter backstroke C heat, we have Josh Benson, NNST, Samuel Sanchez, NNST, Anthony Bayard, MACS, Connor Cornwell, NNST, Evan Solidan, HWSA, and Ethan Lockery, unattached. For the B heat, we have Kuba Sikora, HWSA, Nolan Wittenweiler, Dallin Catholic Riptide, Grant Lenz, Swim Omaha, and Tony Radecki, HWSA, Maddock Pitson, Waukee Waves, Alex Martin, DSMY, Rowan Weber, MACS, and Reed Christensen, Waukee Waves. For the A heat, we have Camden Pete, Yankton Swim Team, Pickle Rick Simic, HWSA, Peyton Miller, Dakota Riptide, Happy Meal Soa, HWSA, Jack Lentz, Dakota Riptide, Ben Anderson, Dakota Riptide, Parker Scuffum, Waukee Waves, and Lathan Shikarath, Waukee Waves. The time is now 10:33. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Reminder, if you know you're not going to be here tonight, please scratch. Heat 505. One, Whitrock, unattached. Two, Pekarek, RSC. Three, Baker, Waukee Waves. Four, Kuhn, CYSC. Five, Peck, CYSC. Six, Cunningham, NSST. Seven, Isles, HWSA. And eight, Dole, MACS. Heat 1 of 4, event 97. Event 97, boys, 13 over, 200 meter IM. Lane 1, DeLong, unattached. 2, McFarland, DSMY. 3, Smith, Swim Omaha. 4, Garrison, RSC. 5, Fonda, Swim Omaha. 6, Soldan, HWSA. 7, Palzinski, HWSA. And 8, Barons, FAST. Heat 2 of 4. Lane 1, Thompson Servan, MACS. Lane 2, Radney, HWSA. Lane 3, Lentz, Dakota Riptide. Lane 4, Heffernan, Wacky Waves. Lane 5, Cunningham, NSST. Lane 6, Anderson, Wacky Waves. Lane 7, Wieland, Wacky Waves. Lane 8, Priestman, Dallin Catholic Riptide. We do ask as the session is coming to a close that you look around you and pick up any trash you may see. Many hands make light work, and we want to keep this aquatic center clean for as long as we can. Heat 3 of 4. In lane 1, we have Schmidt with HWSA. In lane 2, we have Moody, Dakota Riptide. Lane 3, we have Anderson, Dakota Riptide. Lane 4, we have Crafty, Swim Omaha. Lane 5, we have Weed, Dakota Riptide. In lane 6, we have Zaki, HWSA. In lane 7, we have Martin, MACS. And in lane 8, we have Lens with Swim Omaha. Heat 4 of 4. In lane 1, we have Quali, DSMY. 2, we have Miller. 3, we have Rhine. 4, we have Susel. 5, we have Klein. 6, we have Deerdorf. 7, we have Catarucci. And in 8, we have Snyder. I've just been handed your preliminary results for the girls 13, 14, and 15 and over 200 meter IM. For the girls 13, 14, your alternates are Delaney Konlatsky with NSST and Tatum Stadler with CAST. Your B heat is Amelia Hoffman, RSC, Rena Knau, MACS, Knox Filius, NSST, Choo Choo Chicken Wing with Las Cola, HW's Hickory Willow Swim Team, in Matilde Butler, DSMY, Juliana Ruzic, HWSA, Olivia Dwell, MACS, and Gwen Meyer, Dowling Catholic Riptide. For your A heat, we have Emerson Whitrock unattached, Anna Harrington, DSMY, Katie Melling, DSMY, Gabby Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Aubrey Patterson unattached, Anna Pekarek, RSC, Maddie Sabers, Waukee Waves, and Ginger Faye, Waukee Waves. For your 15 and over C heat, we have Rory Koch, Dakota Riptide, Bridget Konecki, Swim Omaha, Bailey Johnson, Rams Swim Club, Kate Richardson, Swim Omaha, Addison Moody, Dakota Riptide, and Maddie Isles, HWSA. For your A heat, we have Clara Cunningham, NSST, Avery Anderson, TPAS, Emery Baker, Waukee Waves, Kendall Schindler, CYSC, Abby Crum, CYSC, Scout McQueen, CYSC, Grace Swadoba, CYSC, and Anya Peck, CYSC. The time is now 10:50. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Again, if you know you're not going to be here for this evening session, please scratch now to avoid monetary penalization. Next up is event 38, 98, heat 1 of 1. Lane 4 for event 98, girls 13-14, 200-meter medley relay is the Waukee Waves A relay. In lane 5, we have the Rams Swim Club A relay. For the Rams Swim Club, we have Nia Ludwig, Anna Pekarak, Ruby Shulin, and Amelia Hoffman. Next up, we have event 99, boys 13-14, 200-meter medley relay. This is event 99, heat 1 of 1. In lane 4, we have the Walkie Waves A relay. In the water, we have Alex Gagov. Next up will be Renaud Deerdorf, then Jackson Snyder, and anchoring the relay is Colton Pellet. Next up will be event 100, girls 15 and over, 200-meter medley relay. I've just been handed your preliminary results for event 97, boys 13, 14, and 15 and over, 200-meter IM. For boys 13, 14, the B heat will be Patrick Fonda, Swim Omaha, and Russell Behrens, FAST. The A heat is looking like Jaden Garrison, RSC, Noah Thompson-Servin, MACS, Parker Qualley, DSMY, In lane 4, we have the NSST A relay. Haven Klein is in the water, being followed by Devon Anderson, Evelyn Damji, and anchored by Casa Ritchie. Going back to your A heat for your boys 13, 14, 200-meter IM, we've got Ashton Schmidt, HWSA, Jackson Snyder, Rocky Waves, Renaud Deerduff from Rocky Waves, Griffin Friesman, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Connor Martin, Mission Aurora, Colorado Swimming. For your 15 and over, for your C heat, we have Cole Catarici, NSST, Grant Lenz, Swim Omaha, Evan Solan, HWSA. Your B heat is looking like Cesar Polinsky, HWSA, Oren Smith, Swim Omaha, Owen Wieland, Waukee Waves, Cooper Moody, Dakota Riptide, Vinny Anderson, Waukee Waves, Ben Anderson, Dakota Riptide, Peyton Miller, Dakota Riptide, Jack Lentz, Dakota Riptide. Your A heat is looking like Simon Klein, USS Destroyers, Martin Ratty, HWSA, Kip Weed, Dakota Riptide, Corbin Cunningham, NSST, Thomas Rhines, Swim Omaha, Blake Heffernan, Waukee Waves, Pearson Kratke, Swim Omaha, and Ben Susel, Waukee Waves. The time is now 10:58. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Again, if you know you're not going to be here for this evening session, please scratch, as we don't want you to incur any fines. Next up will be event 101, boys 15 and over, 200-meter medley relay. Heat 1 of Event 101. In lane 4, we have the Northside Swim Team A Relay. Cole Catarucci is in the water, being followed by Corbin Cunningham, then Connor Cornwall, and anchored by Samuel Sanchez. In lane 5, we have the Waukee Waves A Relay. Alex Hales is in the water, being followed by Gregory Gutsonis, Vinny Anderson, and anchored by Callan Froelich. Great job, swimmers. That concludes session 6 of the 2026 Tree Hancock Memorial Invitational. We thank you for coming and hope to see you again soon. The pool will be open for the next 10 minutes for cool down.